Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about what you should be doing to maximize your value in the job market today. The reason is I've done a lot of mentoring in my past, especially with university students, and the things that I tell people nowadays are very different than the advice I used to give just a year ago, and that's because of AI. So I'll preface this by saying I have an undergrad degree, I have an MBA degree. I'm a true believer that we should all be lifelong learners. But the reality is there's something that your counselor is not telling you, but I'm about to tell you. That is, you're going into debt to learn a job or a skill that AI either already does or will do very soon in the future. Now, some of you are going to say, I'm learning computer science. I should be good, right? The reality is, yes, those skills are important, but if you're doing this the traditional method, the curriculum that you're learning is going to be obsolete by the time you get out. So not only are you falling behind, but you're voluntarily entering a rat race that's getting longer and more difficult day by day because of AI. So what should you be doing? That's the question. I say take $20 a month, invest it in a frontier model, pick a business need and build that. So what do you build? The opportunities are endless. I recommend starting with the client first because there's freelance platforms like Upwork and Fiverr and others where there's already people out there posting saying, hey, I've seen AI do this. I've heard AI can do that. I have an idea I want to implement with AI. They're too busy running their businesses or doing their job. And they're saying, I just need somebody to help me do this for my business. That's where you come in, right? Once you do that, you'll start building up your skill sets and then you'll be able to reach out to your network. You'll be able to strike up conversations with local businesses and saying, hey, I've done this before with XYZ. I could do it for you for pennies on the dollar using AI. So let's look at these paths. Your friend who stays in that traditional four-year institution is going to spend about 4 years, approximately $80,000, just for the chance to try to interview for some soul-sucking job that they're going to hate. Why? Because now they're stuck in that rat race. They need to earn money to get out. Meanwhile, you could take that $20, you could earnestly focus on building your skills, finding those clients, and within 90 days, you should be getting your money back. Okay, so one of those paths is a true business, a true asset. The other path is a clear liability. So nobody's going to give you permission. In fact, if you say you're going to do this, there's going to be plenty of sheeple and naysayers and things like that saying, hey, just go out there and get that piece of paper. That piece of paper is important. It's not nowadays. The subscription is $20. Get it and go look for those clients that are out there looking for you. The only thing missing in this equation is you having the confidence to go and start doing it. Now, before I conclude, there's going to be one bonus slide because there's a lot of people I've talked to who just say, I'm not good at computers. If that's you, if you think you're not good at computers, I want you to throw that out of your mind because AI can be interacted with just by speaking to it. And those capabilities are getting better and better and better. But let's take it a step further and say, what if you just say, I don't like working with computers, I like working with my hands. If that's the case, then double down now on trade jobs. For some reason in our past, trade jobs were put like a tier below white collar jobs. And if you believe that, now's the time to throw that out of your mind because AI has already upended that entire belief. AI is replacing white collar jobs and it's the blue collar or trade jobs that are actually here to stay. And if you don't know what trade you might want to learn, you just know you want to learn trade, I highly recommend electricians. Electricians are in super high demand right now because there are data centers popping up left and right. Point is, as more and more people use AI, which AI is just expanding the usage of it, more infrastructure needs to be built. If you're in an area like Dallas, there's AI data centers popping up left and right, and they are out there trading electricians like NBA players because there's not enough of them. So you could go learn that trade from trade school and right out the gate you're making $250,000 or more a year. So point is, from all of this, the takeaway is the AI revolution is here. The AI wave is here. It's completely changed the game. You just got to decide how you want to ride it, and please start riding it. Hope that was helpful. We'll talk next time.